Hi, hello, it's the guy that does stuff. I'm here in Balga today and I'm here with...
6IXKGB, what's happening?
Hell yeah, so why are we here today? What's the occasion?
We're down here just to support the youth. That's all I'm about, you know? I literally brought my mama's speaker from literally a lounge room, you know? And I just said, you know what? Let's just get an event going. It's all free, it's all for the community. We had a free feed and everything going on. We've got a skate comp going on for the youth, also for the adults as well, just for the community. But all in all, it's an all free community event. And we've got many more to come on the way, man.
Hell yeah, I'm keen. And what would you classify yourself as?
Mum, what do you reckon? What would you classify me as?
What would you classify him as?
Mum? Huh?
What's that?
What would you classify me as? What would you classify me as?
Oh, I don't know. I'm still trying to know.
Look, I don't know myself, man. Look, sorry about that. But
And what do you think makes a good performance?
energy has to be energy, but as well, man. If you're getting involved with the crowd, you know, if you have involvement with the crowd and you're getting interactions with them and that, you know, that is a good thing. But definitely, energy has to be a main thing, bro.
Energy.
Energy. That's it, bro. Just energy. Not more, nothing less. Energy. Type shit.
And who's the local artist that you think people should keep their eyes on?
Definitely local artist I'll say is Renzi. Shout out Renzi, man. Shout out Jados as well. Shout out EXO too. All my boys from NSB, man. That's how we do it, man. You know, I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of things going to be happening for NSB, but we're going to be doing it just for the community as well. So, NSB though.
Shout out NSP. Shout out Renzi. Shout out Jados. Hell yeah. And what's my next question? What's one thing you want to see more of in the Perth scene?
Damn, more community events, more for the community. I just hate that as well. And this is for every artist out there. Stop acting nostalgic. Be humble about yourself, bro. Be humble about yourself. Stay the person you were before you were an artist, bro. Don't try it like, you know. Don't try act like this and that, you know. And that's real spill too. Be humble to yourself, bro, and you'll go a long way. You'll go a long way.
Stay humble.
That's it. Stay humble. Be humble. Sit down. You know what I'm saying?
That's the way.
Yeah.
That's the
Shout out
way.
Kendrick as well. Shout out Kendrick.
Shout out Kendrick. And who are your top 3 Australian artists?
Top 3 Australian artists.
Top 3 Australian artists.
Damn. And this is all genres, I'll say, because with rap, you know, we've got 360s and the Bliss and SOs and that, you know, but there's also a lot of shout outs, curses, and shout out to the new gens, you know, that have been coming up with the drill sound and everything, you know, so shout out to everyone. But my top 3, and don't take this personally, but my top 3 would be AC/DC. They've had a massive impact on me. I've listened to them, you know, so, and I wouldn't love music because I started playing drums, you know, so that's how it all started. Shout out AC/DC.
AC/DC?
Yeah, that's number 3. And then number 2, we'll go with just a Bliss and SO and 360. And you know, sorry, not 360. We'll go 360 and then we'll go Cursor, because I did listen to Cursor when I was young. So
we got 360, Cursor, AC/DC.
Yes, sir, that's the ones.
Hell yeah, I like that. Solid list. Little bit of variety there.
Appreciate it, yes. Yeah, little variety, you know, you get a taste of this and that, but you know what I'm saying? It's good.
And then you mix it all together and you get 6KGB.
There you go, that's it. A rock star.
Hell yeah. And what's a quote or like a mantra that you live by?
Damn. That just sent me into like a full state of mind just then. You just seen me frozen, bro. Something, I'm trying to think what my grandfather, rest in peace, has always said to me. You know, he was my father figure growing up. I never had a father growing up, you know, so shout out to my mama, man. Shout out to my mama. She's always been my father and mother at the same time. But anything that I could, you know, nothing off the top of my head, but something that my mama would say. Shout out to Mama 6, man. Yeah, shout out to Mama 6.
Shout out to Mama 6.
Anything that just comes out of her mouth is, yeah, that's something that I'll say. So.
So like anything that your mum says is like your quote.
She's saying it wisely, you know. She's saying it with wisdom, but as well, she's saying it off her chest, and she's saying it with passion but love. So I know my mama, bro. So shout out to my mum. And if you don't know my mum, well, you better know my mum, because you're gonna know 6KGB and you're gonna know my mama. Simple.
Shout out Mama 6.
Shout out Mama 6.
We love our mums.
I love my mum and I love your mum too, and I love everyone else's mum. I love everyone, so you know.
Mother's Day soon, actually.
Yeah, it actually is. Shout out to all the mothers, man. Shout out to the mothers. Happy Mother's Day for upcoming Mother's Day.
Hell yeah. And my phone's turned off. You're trying to show someone your music taste. But you only have one song to do it. What song are you playing? Only one.
Oh, damn, that is hard. I have, so just working on my own sound, you know, in the past few year and a bit now. But my latest tracks, I would say, my latest, I got one actually. Shout out to Jory Youngster as well, man. I got one with Jory, bro. He's my bro, man. We got a song on the way. It's called Backpack. It's like, yeah, it's crazy. That's probably what I'll play. I'll probably play Backpack just to explain my genre.
Backpack
Yes,
by
sir.
6IXKGB and Jory Youngster.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. And one more question. What's a fun fact that you want to share about yourself?
I'm double jointed in both my thumbs. So if I'll just come up close.
Yeah, get a bit closer. Yeah, I'm looking. Oh,
Cracks, weirdly. If you put your finger there, just put that there.
alright. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh yeah. That's mad, eh? But that's my hidden talent, bro. So yeah.
That's a very fun fact. Yeah, that's it. That's all my questions. Thank you very much. All good.
Thank you, Bradley. Appreciate it.
All
Shout
good.
out Bradley in his man. Shout out Bradley.
Hell yeah.
Best
Fucking
one, the only one.
subscribe and whatnot. I don't know.